Okay, some more angles in polygons and test preparation questions. Okay, non-calculator. Shown below is a regular hexagon, A, B, C, D, E, F. So we got 6 sides. So the sum of the interior angles, we've done it before, n minus 2 times 100, in brackets, times 180 degrees. Well, that will give us 720 degrees. So let's write that out. So we've got 720 and divided by 6, that will give us the size of each angle. So we know that that's 120 degrees. So 120 degrees, and then of course we have 180 degrees is each triangle. So the sum of the interior angles of a triangle. So we've got 180 degrees minus the size of each interior angle, which is 120. So that gives us 60 degrees. So 60 degrees. And we have to calculate the size of angle X. And because it's a regular hexagon, it means that this triangle here is actually an isosceles triangle with this angle, because all of that angle at B and all of that angle at D is 120 degrees. So that means we've done 180, take away 120, and that means that's 60. This is the sum of the two angles will be 60 degrees, which means that this will be 30 and that will be 30. So because this is 60 degrees divided by the two angles, because we've got an isosceles triangle, is equal to 30 degrees. And that's your 3 marks. Wow, 3 marks for that question. So that's a nice 3 marks. So X is equal to 30 degrees. Oh, it's got the degrees already there, so we can just erase that. No need to put it in. 30 degrees. It's there already. Okay, let's move on to question number 10. I've selected some questions. Question number 10 is, here we go. Shown below is a regular hexagon again, with an exterior angle labelled Y. Work out the size of each exterior angle. Well, you're going to be asked these questions. And this is from Corbett Maths, and Corbett Maths is very good because they do have support videos as well as the worked examples, worked solutions. So there are other ways of getting the instruction for free, which is, I think, fantastic. Calculate the size of each interior angle. So here we go. Let me just scroll down. Work out the size of each exterior angle, and you will do what? You know that in a hexagon, the sum of the interior angles add up to 720 degrees. They add up to 720 degrees. So you divide by 6, which we just did. And that gives you 120. You can do angles on a straight line and then say 180 take away 120, because two ways you could do it. 720 degrees divided by 6 is equal to 120 degrees, and that's this angle. That's 120 because it's a regular hexagon. And then you can say, well, angles on a straight line add up to 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degrees. So that will be the size of the exterior angle. So this angle Y will equal 60 degrees. Or, big or, you can say, you know that the sum of the exterior angles of an n-sided polygon, which is any number of sides, is always 360 degrees divided by the number of sides, which is 6, and that will also give you 60 degrees. So the answer is 60 degrees. moving on, let's go to another question, number 17. Number 17, again, shown below is an interior angle from a regular polygon. Doesn't specify the number of sides or state the number of sides. So it gives you the interior angle as 175 degrees. Calculate the number of sides the polygon has. So this is another way they could ask the question, and what's sensible to do here is use your angle facts skills. So you know that, hold on, angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees, and the exterior angle here is 5 degrees. It's got to be 5 degrees. Why? Because 5 plus 175 equals 180, and then what do you do? Well, it's sensible to say, well, hold on, you know that the sum of n-sided polygon in terms of its exterior angles equals 360 degrees, so it's got to be 360 degrees divided by 5, which is the sum of each exterior angle, and that gives you the answer of 72. Well, you can use your bus stop calculation. 360 divided by 5, because it's a non-calculator question. 5s into 36 goes 7, remainder 1, and 5s into 10 goes 2. So is equal to 72 degrees, and that's the answer. Oh, sorry, not 72 degrees, apologies. Oh, real time, 72 sides, sorry. 72 sides, not degrees, 72 sides. So that's the number of sides this polygon has. And we just need to put the answer there for 2 marks. There you go. 72 sides. And finally, one more question, because we don't want to bore you with this. This is part 2 of, I think, 3. Let's have a look at question 19 was a tricky one, or is a tricky one. So let's go to question 19, and it's a calculator one, but we don't need a calculator. We can use a calculator, but I'll have a go. We'll work through it. So we got a pentagon, and of course we know that the sum of angles in a pentagon is 540 degrees. But they've given us the angles as algebraically. They've given x, 2x, x plus 23, x plus 40, and x plus 9. So all of these angles must add up to 540 degrees. So we've got to do a lot of work here. So I've got to do x plus 2x plus, for 5 marks, a lot of work, plus x plus 40, got to be patient and just take a deep breath, plus x plus 9 and plus x plus 23 is all equal to 540 degrees. Now I've got to get all together my like terms, because all the angles are expressions. So x plus 2x, x 3x, plus another x is 4x. So let's cross them off. 3x, 4x, and that's 5x, and that's 6x. So I've got 6x, and I've got 40 plus 9 is 49. Or let's do 40 plus 20, and then that's 60, and then 69 plus 3, that's 72. So I've got 6x plus 72 is equal to 540. So that gives me, and I want to keep my equal sign central, so that gives me 6x is equal to 540 take away 72, because I use the juggling method, change side, change sign. So I'm taking the plus 72 from left hand side to right hand side and making it minus 72. So I've got 6x is equal to 468, and therefore I can hopefully divide through by 6, let's see, if I divide through by 6, use my bus stop, so 468 up here, 468 divided by 6, 6 is into 46, well I know that goes, I know that goes 6 is into 46, that goes 42, that goes 7 times. And what's the remainder? Because 7 times 6 is 42, and that gives me 4, and that gives me 8, because 6 is into 48 goes 8. So that gives me x is equal to 78 degrees. So x is equal to 78 degrees. Now, it says work out the size, though, of the largest angle in the pentagon. Well, the largest angle in the pentagon must be, what is it? It's is it x plus 40 or x plus 23? Or 2x. I'm sorry, 2x is the largest angle. Here we go. The largest angle must be 2x. So it's 2 lots of 2x then is equal to 2 lots of 78, which is 156. So 2x is equal to 156 degrees, and that's the answer for 5 marks. Got to be patient. 156 degrees. There you go. And I think that's good to go. We'll stop there. That's part 2 done.